Hey, how's it going, guys? Today I've got the KOORUI gaming monitor available for around $170 on Amazon. I want to thank the company for sending this out for review. So there's not much around the box except here where it mentions the product model number, which is 24E4. The display size is specifically 23.8 inches, but they kind of rounded up to 24 inches. In the box you get the user manual, a couple of pieces for the base or stand, then there's the 1.5 meter DP cable, power cord, and then the monitor itself. I'm actually glad that they included a DP cable instead of a regular HDMI cable, because that's normally what you use to play games at like 144 frames. The monitor is a little thicker than I thought it would be. Not anything crazy, and I guess it doesn't really matter to me because it's still relatively thin. There is a curvature that you can see from the back, but this monitor is not curved at all. On the bottom, you've got about 5 buttons you can use for controls. I hate the location of this because when you're trying to adjust something or navigate around the menu, sometimes I might accidentally click on something that I'm not supposed to, and it just kind of messes things up. Not to a crazy extent, because the menu is pretty sophisticated and easy to understand. It's just hard to navigate with buttons underneath that you can't see. Front-facing buttons would have been much better. Same with the LED light. On the back, you can actually see that this can be VESA mounted. Then there are some ports along with the DC port, audio port, DP, and 2 HDMI ports. Finally, on the bottom is just exposed right now. This is pretty much where you put the base or stand. And the stand was really easy to set up. It didn't take me more than, I want to say, 3 minutes. Once installed, you can adjust the tilt forward by 5 degrees, or if you want to put it back by about 15 degrees. On the surface, this looks like a pretty straightforward monitor. What makes it stand out just a little bit are the thin bezels, the response time that it has, which we'll get to more in just a moment, and it has a pretty decent brightness level, 250 nits. You can still view this, or at least I could view this, during the daytime without any major problems. Actually, no problems whatsoever, now that I think about it. I'm able to do my basic tasks, watch videos here and there. This is a VA panel, so you won't have as much color accuracy as an IPS screen. However, it's not a TN screen, so TN I want to say is best for gaming, except the color contrast is just awful, and it's not that bright. Colors can be kind of dull. IPS is the best, so I want to say VA is in between. So it has kind of the best of both worlds. You may think IPS panels are the clear winner here, but not in terms of gaming, because you can notice a lot of ghosting there. While I don't have any footage on an IPS panel, VA panels are still susceptible to ghosting, but not as much on this panel specifically because you can upscale it to 144 Hz or 120 Hz. The response time on this says it's 1 millisecond, but that's the MPRT rate. The GTG rate is 5 milliseconds. This is based on the internal tests that the company has done. And from the little gaming that I got to do, I gotta say I haven't really noticed any issues. Things are relatively smooth overall playing Dark Souls 2, so haven't had any trouble with that. The only place I do have trouble is my own computer. That's also the main reason why I haven't been able to test out other games, but I digress. Overall, I think it's a pretty good choice. I mean, I haven't really had any issues whatsoever. Everything works well, everything's buttery smooth, and for the price at what you can get this for at the time of this video, this is almost Black Friday pricing. Or maybe I just haven't been keeping up with the markets. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. I'll have links down below as well. Leave a like, and as always, thanks for watching.